Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Salvation to Our Power. Lord will, you are edified. Video is going into the concept of the Israelite foreigner. Fair use comes from the TikTok platform, as you can see, BXX. Again, fair use.
Can't come in here and pay me, and then you can talk to us all kind of way you want to, bro. The fuck?
I can talk to you however the hell
No,
I
you
want to.
cannot.
Come back to your damn country if you want to act like that.
Back to the. You just told me to go back to my country.
Yes, I did say that.
Bitch, I saw your fucking EBT card in there. Guess who?
So what?
Guess who paid for that motherfucking
So
shit?
what?
I did.
Oh well.
Bitch, you know how?
Bitch, how you want me to feed my kids? I'm fat.
Oh my fucking god, bro, you got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you got me fucked
I
up.
pay
Bitches
taxes
like to eat.
for your fucking food.
Yeah, bitches like to eat and my kids like to eat.
I pay taxes for your fucking food, and you told me to go back to my country.
Good. That's what you
Your
need to
fucking
do.
lazy, big ass bitch. The fuck look like a fucking upside down bowling pin looking ass.
That's because I like to
You look like my fucking suburban, okay? Fucking potato bill looking ass header. Get the fuck out of here. Can't come in here and pay me.
It's a question, Jake or fake, right? And Jake or fake, yo, he has salt,
And then you can talk to us all kind of
and he's pushing a Suburban,
way you want to, bro. The fuck?
I can talk to you however the
saying, bruh,
hell
No,
I
you
want to.
cannot.
Come back to your damn country if you want to act like that.
Back to the. You just told me to go back to my country.
Yes, I did say that.
Bitch, I saw your fucking EBT card in there. Guess who?
So what?
Guess who paid for that motherfucking
So
shit?
what?
I did.
Oh well.
so he talks like Jake.
Bitch, you know how?
Bitch, how you want me to feed my kids? I'm fat.
All right, so with that being said, let's go to Revelation chapter 7 and verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, right, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Verse 10, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power, which sits on the throne, and unto the Lamb. Salvation to our power. Now, according to the scriptures, right? According to the scriptures, who is salvation for? So let's go to Matthew chapter 1 and verse 21. And she, referring to Mary, shall bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins. So with that being said, of course, let's go to Matthew chapter 18 and verse 11. For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost. Save is a key word, which was lost. So let's jump back, or Salakia, let's go to Matthew 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Going all the way back to Matthew chapter 1 and verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins. Hence, right? Hence, Matthew 15 and 24. So, of course, salvation. We're in Revelation 7 and 10, right? Let's look up this term, salvation.
Strong's G 4991, soteria. Soteria.
So it goes into deliverance, salvation, right? All right. Messianic salvation. Salvation as the present possession of all true, and really the term should be Mashiachim, right? Future salvation, the sum of benefits and blessings with the Mashiachim, redeemed from all earthly ills, will enjoy after the visible return of Mashiach from heaven and the consummated and eternal kingdom of the Most High. This is referring to Israelites. Only the Israelites can receive salvation. How do we know? Because Matthew 1 and 21, right? And then especially Matthew 15 and 24. So if we continue to read, or let's just go back and cry with a loud voice saying, salvation to our power, which sits on the throne and unto the Lamb. So it only makes sense that these individuals that are crying or shouting with a loud voice saying salvation to us, like it, that is saying or shouting in a loud voice salvation to our power, they have to be Israelites, right? So when we jump back to Revelation 7 and 9, which this great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations, right? Israelites and kindreds, Israelites and people, Israelites and tongues, Israelites. So when we go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1, and it shall come to pass, if you shall listen diligently unto the voice of Yahweh your power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command you this day, that Yahweh your power will set you on high above all nations of Israel. Moses is acting as a mediator, and he's addressing the nation of Israel. Let's jump down to verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if you will not listen unto the voice of your power, so like unto the voice of Yahweh your power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come on you and overtake you. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 25. Yahweh shall cause you to be smitten before your enemies. You shall go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Hence, Revelation 7 and 9. So this great multitude is Israelites based on the curse spoken of in Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 25. And shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth, going into Revelation 7 and 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, because you have Israelites in all nations based on this scattering, and kindreds, Israelites, okay, within all nations due to the scattering, and people and tongues stood before the throne. And most importantly, when you jump into verse 10 and cry with a loud voice saying salvation to our power. Salvation is only for the Israelites. Back into Revelation 7 and 9. And before the Lamb clothed with white robes, purity, right? and palms in their hands, which is symbolic for victory. Let's focus on white.
Strong's G 3022. Lucas. Lucas.
Use of white garments as the sign of innocence and purity of spirit. These are Israelites. Okay? Israelites. So when we go to Revelation chapter 5 and verse 8, and when he had taken the book, Yahushua took the scriptures or received the scriptures from Yahweh because he defeated sin in the flesh. The 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden bowls full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints. And who are the saints? Who are the saints? Israelites, right? Let's go to Psalms 148 and verse 13. Let them praise the name of Yahweh, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and heaven. He also exalt the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the sons of Israel. A people near unto him, praise ye Yahweh. So again, praise of all the saints. Since I said that, according to the Hebrew for saints, Strong's H 2623 pronounces Hasayad. Hasayad, which means faithful, godly, holy, saint, pious. Pious means righteous. And it should be looking for more so something going into Israel. But anyway, Psalms 148:14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the sons of Israel, who are the saints, a people near unto him, because we're the chosen. We receive the laws, statutes, and the commandments. A people near unto him, praise you, Yahweh. So back into Revelation chapter 5 and 9. And they sung a new song, this truth, saying, you are worthy to take the book, the scriptures, and to open the seals thereof, giving us spiritual understanding. For you were slain due to the crucifixion and has redeemed us, the Israelites, starting with the elect, beginning with the 144,000, to the Most High by your blood, out of every kindred, Israelites, and tongue, Israelites, and people, Israelites, and nation, Israelites, and have made unto us, Slakim, and has made us unto our power kings and priests. Wait a minute. Let's go to Exodus chapter 19 and verse 6. Well, you know what? Let's start at verse 5. Now, therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then you shall be a peculiar treasure. Peculiar also means special in the Hebrew. Unto me above all people, for the earth is mine. Verse 6, and you shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. Revelation 5 and 10, and have made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. Man, you can't get around that. You cannot get around that. Back into Exodus 19 and 6. These are the words which you shall speak unto the sons of Israel. So that multitude spoken of in Revelation 7 and 9 are Israelites only that look like these other nations. And also in the book of Revelation, the 5th chapter. Redemption, right? And let's focus on redemption or redeemed. See what that says. Right? And also Revelation 5 and 10 has made unto us our power kings and priests. Really, Exodus 19 and 6, really just brings it home. But I want to focus on redeemed before I close up.
Strong's G59, agarazzo, agarazzo.
To be in a marketplace, to attend it. And so, of course, the highways and the byways, or the agora, is the marketplace. And this is where we teach so we can address our nation as well as all nations. Let me do it like this. Let's see what this says. Deemed. Psalms 25 and 22. Redeem Israel, O power, out of all his troubles. Psalms 130 and 8. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, you warm Jacob, and you men of Israel. I will help you, said Yahweh, and your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Case closed. Case is fucking closed. So when we go into redeem, and has redeemed us to the Most High by your blood out of every kindred, they have to be Israelites. They must be Israelites. They can only be Israelites. And tongue and people and nation, Israelites only. Which brings me to Malachi 3 and verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. So if the Most High first was dealing with Israel and started dealing with these other nations, that means he changes. And according to Malachi 3 and 6, he is stating, for I am Yahweh, I change not. So he has dealt with the Israelites from the beginning, and he's still dealing with the Israelites at this time frame right now. So for I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed, meaning not destroyed. Right? And let's just send it home with Peter or Apostle Peter. Acts 5:30. The power of our fathers raised up Yahushua, whom you slew and hanged on a tree. Him has the Most High exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins.
Oh my fucking God, bro, you got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you got me.
I
fucked
pay
up.
taxes.
So that multitude spoken of in Revelation chapter 7 and verse 9, you're going to have Israelites looking like so-called Chinese, looking like so-called Japanese, looking like so-called East Indians, looking like so-called Africans, looking like so-called white people, etc., etc., based on the scattering, right? Based on the scattering when we were removed into all kingdoms. So Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom.